All right. Well, we're live now, so let me mute that. All right. Well, I have about 8 pirates I can morph out on. Just about every type of pet in the game. All cracked pets, top of the line, musket, um, witch doctor, swashbuckler, all that good stuff. I see there's a Kai in the chat, or I should say in game chat. Got 2 of my accounts open right now, the Matthew Walker and the Honest Abe one. Alright, one of my pets failed. So yeah, nothing in the chat yet. Alright. Let's put that in there. Conspiracy Theory 69. Can I have a bug pet? Sure. Sure, I'd love to get you a bug pet. Um, just come to Rome, Avery, Morphing Tint. I think I'm in Avery right now, but let me double check. Yes, I am. Just Avery is rather empty right now. Ryder, hey, good afternoon. Good to see you. So today's not a morning stream because I happen to have a little bit of time off in the afternoon. So, which is kind of rare for me, but you know, I could get used to it. Let me log on that account real quick. Get you the most cracked Buccaneer pet in the game. Double tide, all that goodness. Relentless, elusive, Kraken's Lament, Brutal Charge, Rally, all that good stuff. Yeah, no problem, Conspiracy. No problem at all. Ryder, is there any kind of pet I can get you? You just here to hang? Either's cool, you know. I hope y'all having a good day. Anyone have any luck with the new boss update? Anyone get any of the weapons to drop or anything else cool? So far, the only thing I've gotten is the swashbuckler hat, the one that gives black fog, which admittedly is amazing. You never have any luck with them? What really gets me is that you have to do quests in order to access it, which, you know, I think is a cool idea because it forces players not to constantly farm it, right? So it's basically longer lasting content. So big brain moves there. But the main issue is that for a competitive player like myself, who at this point in life doesn't have a huge amount of time, I like the idea of having the option of a second chance chest. That's I think that would make things kind of right. You haven't tried the new boss yet, actually. It's a lot of fun. It's actually a lot of fun. Would recommend, especially if you're into farming stuff in the game. I think. Hold on. This is it right here. I'm pretty sure this is it. Yeah, this is it. I've got Lady Lulu. It's a good buck pet there. I promise it is. Matter of fact, I think I have the pool mapped out and all that good stuff. Yeah, I do. Let me put that up on the screen. I have a video on how to map pools. It's not this one. It's not this one. It's not this one. It is this one right here. So it's got the Blade, Tide, Elusive, Relentless, Rally, Rainbow, all the good stuff that you want in a good buck pet. This one can't get tied to, but I mean, it's still pretty good. Yeah, we do have some new content. It's not, You know, it's not particularly my type of content, but I like that it's out there, and I know that it'll definitely play a part. I think it was definitely a good move. Let you get a first gen pet. I don't think that it really matters, to be honest. There, I don't think it really matters at all. What level are you there, Ryder? Do you play this game? Yeah, I don't think that it really matters that much. The only reason you might want to use a first gen pet is because it's easier to track what talents and powers have switched over. That would be the main reason. So I see there's a skinny blind moon in the tent. That guy was somebody I met way back in 2020 when I started doing these again. But yeah. Oh yeah, Max Switch right now in the tent right now. I'm getting back into the game after a bit of a break. How bit of a break are we talking here? I see you. I think you're Valdis Vane. What's showing on my screen? Oh, I'm showing the mapped powers of the Buccaneer pet. I mapped like a lot of pets. Like I could put more up on the screen if I want to. But yeah, you ready? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make sure this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. A year or two, you'd say? Okay, so that's like 2020. Not too bad. So you were there for like Black Annie Rackham and all that. That was like the last somewhat significant. Well, no, there was a Sinbad update in 2021. That was all right. Benkai, hey, welcome back. How you doing, man? Lawrence Carter, is Part 1-1 getting a new world with new companions in the future? What they've said is they do not have any plans in the books yet. So that is all I can say either. I mean, there's lots of speculation. There always is, but you know, the good news that I can give you is they have their own Pirate 101 team. So I mean, that means that you'll obviously be seeing more frequent updates. Maybe some bigger ones. Who knows? We'll see. I don't expect anything huge right away. I mean, I like the fact that I like it being taken slowly at first. Like I like that idea. Proceed with caution. But bad news on the pet. But bad news on the pet. Your pet failed miserably. You say. I mean, I can always morph again. This is also why I recommend copying over the entire pet pool. Because if you copy over the entire pet pool, morph again, then you basically have two clones and you can self-morph, so you know exactly what's in the pool. So yeah, keep that failed pet. We can morph again. More of my pool will carry over, and then eventually the entire pool will carry over, and you'll have the pool copied. We can morph again, and you'll have your two clones, and then you can self-morph. So yeah. Definitely one last thing I did was farm some Obsidian Blood. That was actually a good boss right there. Obsidian Blood was actually a banger. I'm trying to think if there was another boss in that entire thing that was better. Some would say that, well, for a little while, my favorite boss out of all those was the Obsidian Brass Monkey, because it gives so much gold and so much script, and I was really into housing back then. I have some smack houses too if you ever want to go on a tour or anything. But yeah, Brass Monkey was a good one. I think a lot of people really like the little mustache, some nice drip. I think as far as the PvP players go and people who are into combat, more so than anything else, particularly with muskets, I think the English Bill The Obsidian English Bill was probably the best one. I'm trying to think if there was another one. There was Bill, there was Blood, there was the Obsidian Brass Monkey, and I think there was like one more. No, there's Old Scratch. Old Scratch, I don't know that anyone really liked Old Scratch at all, except for the promotion. Because Old Scratch, didn't drop anything that was all that great, if I'm being completely honest. Alright, so as far as my characters go, I've got 3 of them online I can get more on. But Abe and Matthew Walker, both their timers are up. Let me log on Francesco real quick. But if anyone wants any type of pet morph, just let me know. Just morphing them out willy-nilly. Trying to get them all out there as quickly as I can. And I'm not sure if people did the Scratch one after the initial promotion. I'm not sure if he dropped anything. He didn't drop anything that was all that great. Unless you're talking about for like stitching and all that, and that's all subjective. So it's really hard to say. I know people like doing the Blackbeard one because it was easy. Way back when when Dreadnought would constantly glitch, that was the alternative. But I didn't like that one in particular because, as an alternative, because there was no second chance chest. And me and my lazy self, I'm going to spam a second chance chest instead of farming if that's ever an option. So, big fan of the second chance chest and giving all of my money to King Zal. Would recommend. Would recommend. Totally unbiased here. Yeah, second chance chest is like the best invention in the entire game. Yeah, I can get you a musket pet. Absolutely. That would be Matthew Walker, and that would be Sir Morgan. Yeah. Quadica. Hey, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing all right. Your privateer is max level, and you need another relentless. Do you have the one train from the hidden trainer, or no? No problem, Ryder. How long are you going to be online, bro? Finish the dungeon very quick. Finishing the dungeon very quick. I mean, I'll probably do like at least a half-hour stream. I gotta stay up later because I have a late evening shift tomorrow, so it's like kind of the opposite of what I worked earlier this morning. So I actually had to stay up so that I wake up late because I have to go to work late. So I'm going to try and stretch this one out to at least half an hour, maybe an hour. We'll see. My privy is maxed. I need another relentless. Hold on, I read that again. But yeah, I can get you a relentless pet. That would be no problem at all. Let me go ahead and get on my alternate privateer account. This will be the 5th account that I have open. Guys, I am actually a Deca screener, so I have regularly gone on 10 of my accounts and played them all at the same time. Not meaning to brag, but meaning to brag, I can and do it. So Your schedule's been weird too. What type of job? I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I work retail, so I absolutely love it because I love seeing stuff sell. I really, yeah, like it's insane. Like I don't know if I know very many people who like it as much as I do. Um, I'm sure to like most people it's the most boring job in the world, but I absolutely love it. So that's why I've been away from this game for so long. Really, not because I hate pirate, but because I love my job. Hey, James Chamberlain, you're Aquatica, cool. R star. Oh snap, I'm farming pets and I'm in the pet morphing. Didn't even realize you were live. Oh yeah, I saw you like way earlier. Skinny Blame Moon, yeah. I commented that I knew that guy back in 2020. Yo, Dark Side, you made it. Yes, you did. I hope I can get you a good pet today. I'm working essentially retail too, but with the addition of a restaurant work. I actually enjoy the customer service aspect of my job too. I didn't really get into customer service or being any part of the front end at all. Uh, I work a lot with processing freight and all that, organizing it so you can scan it and go to the back room and find it consistently. They're trying to introduce something new where instead of like scanning it, you like hold up your phone and it like gets like a view of all the boxes and has a special type of label to where it like immediately pops up. They're trying to implement that now, so we're changing a bunch of stuff, um, which is cool. It's really simple though, to be honest. Can you morph with a buck pet? Yeah, I got you. Let me get that repel pet. Let me get that repel pet. I got the buck pet ready. I'm gonna put the buck pet on the right hand side sigil. I'm gonna get the privateer pet on the left hand sigil. I don't want to bore y'all too much to death. I know, like maybe one or two of y'all find would find what I do interesting. So there you go. Left hand sigil. It's a guy called Lawrence. He's wearing a Chinaman hat. So yeah. What's my in-game name? Oh man, I've got so many in-game names. Most people know me as Abe or Lawrence, because Lawrence is the main name I have. Out of most of my pirates, Abe is like the OG pirate, the guy with all the best houses and everything. Like he has some rug glitches that'll make you fall flat on your face. Like it's so amazing. Not even meaning to brag, but meaning to brag. You're Stormy Zachary? Alright. Alright, let me know what type of pet you want there, Stormy Zachary. Um, wait, I just morphed with you, didn't I? I hope I did, because the privateer pet is on the left-hand sigil. So the guy who wanted the privateer pet, if you still want to morph, it's there. I mean, it's a good buck pet too. So I mean, if someone wanted a good buck pet or a good swashbuckler pet, you could morph that too. All right. How am I? I'm doing good. I'm actually doing real well. I don't know if you can tell by like what's behind me, but this is like a completely different place. So I moved out of my folks' uh, abode, and I'm here in my own apartment. So um, that's probably the biggest change. And I have a new job. I got promoted at it to like a supervisor, so I'm making more money there. So good for me. Elusive, Turn the Tide, Relentless, and Riposte. I think I have something that's pretty similar to that. This must be a buck pet, specifically for our buck. Let me see. I think, I'm not 100%. But I think Lady Lulu has that in his pool. I could double check because I have mapped the pool out. So let me, I think it's not this one. It's this one. No, it's not this one. It's this one right here. Yes, it's got Riposte, Turn the Tide, Elusive, Relentless. It even has Brutal Charge, Grant's Rally, and Kraken's Lament, and all that good stuff. And if you do rank PvP, I mean, who does rank PvP? I'm kidding. Rank PvP is cool. If you do that, it also has time warp, so it's another cool thing. Let me log on my alternate Buccaneer account and get Lady Lulu on the sigil. 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right. I wanted to get a job to get cash, but I need to wait for your birth certificate between 16 and 90 days. Man, I hate that situation. I remember my first job was I got America's best first job. If anyone has heard that phrase and knows what it means, you know what job I got. So, I worked at McDonald's. That was my first job. I highly recommend it. Now you know what's crazy is McDonald's is actually paying for like $2,500 of your college if you get a job there, and instead of paying $8.50 an hour, they're now paying like $10 an hour, and they have all these other benefits like 401k. Back when I worked there, it's like you didn't get anything. It's crazy. Crazy what companies are doing to get people to come to work. They have any with Assassin Strike and Brutal Charge. Assassin Strike is not possible to get on a pet. Like, you cannot get it on a pet right now. So, this here has Brutal Charge. It may have Backstab, but let me go ahead and put it up on the screen again. As this one right here, no, it doesn't have Backstab. But Time Warp is quite OP. Yeah. And it's got a group heal too, which, Rainbow Bless. It's alright. Not necessarily. Like, for example, you see Rainbow Bless and Time Warp on that particular pool right there. Those are actually good, but they're low as far as their ranking goes. So same with Scent 2 and Webs. Like, they're ranked low, but they're actually good. So I think it's kind of arbitrary, the ranking system as far as powers and talents as far as pets go. It's really arbitrary. The only thing that it's good for is tracking whether it carried over or not. So, like, the total pedigree of your pet is irrelevant, basically. Alright, well, I've got Lady Lulu on the right-hand sigil, and I have the Buccaneer pet, Queen Katie. That's the one with repel borders. I had that on the left-hand side, so yeah. If anyone wants some more for either of those pets, they're on the sigil right now, Rome Avery. You need Lady Lulu? Well, hop on the right-hand sigil, and I got you. Alrighty. Almost done with the dungeon. You'll be there. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let me get the whole mapped pet pool. I want to eventually map all of my good pet pools, like all of them. But I know that'll take a while, and at the moment I'm focused more on videos. So I've got a couple of video series I'm working on. One of them has like 200 videos in it. Like, one of them, I've like scheduled a bunch of uploads to like hit. That's the companion guide series. You'd be surprised how many companions we have in this game. They have some like really cool animations and stuff like that, but no one uses them because they're not as effective. Which, that's fair, but alright. Someone hopped on the sigil. Lady Lulu. Someone's pet's not loading. Darn. Riposte 5 isn't, I mean, it's meh. Yeah, okay. Well, I won't discourage you from it. I mean, you could be right. Start beating people up with Riposte 5 and Elusive 5. Uh, then it'll look rather foolish. I'm saying it's not a good idea, so, I mean, yeah. I'm gonna try and help you get that. So many companions need buffs. We can't have 3 pages of companions that nobody wants to use. Yeah, facts. I think they just need like a new companion, or I should say a new game mode. I think that's really it right there. Player 2 left. Alright. Looks like someone didn't want that privateer pet. I'm going to put it back on the left-hand sigil. Anyone want a good musket pet? I'm going to put my Matthew Walker character with Sir Morgan on the right-hand sigil. So on the right-hand sigil, I have a musket pet, and on the left-hand sigil, I've got a privateer pet. Just so you know. On your preview, you have Smuggler's Cabin Dungeon. Oh, shoot. I'm out of gold. I'll get my alternate character who has gold. Or I'll see if I have some Mudas in my bank. If I have Mudas, then I could do more morphing on that character. Let me see. Otherwise, I'll have to, find some time after the stream and like actually open packs for more of those Mudas. That's what I do instead of farm now. Like I open up the Dread Pirate booster pack, and that's it. Well, it looks like I won't be using that character for now. Alright, someone's adding me. I'm gonna port my musket in real quick, okay? Give me 1 second, I gotta reply to someone. Packs are winning rounds. Wait, what? Alright, I'm back. Alright, How expensive is morphing? About 20k gold. That's about how expensive it is. It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Oh, it's like a 10-minute timer. Like compared to Wiz, it's like nothing. How do you sell an all that Amuda? So you go to like the pet gear shop, and there are a lot of items in there that you can sell slash buy for like 8 gold or 15 gold, and basically you jimmy all of your gold around till you have 0. Then you hop out to Avery's Court and you look for the housing vendor and you sell your all that Amuda, and that's all there is to it. You have to get your gold to absolutely 0, and then it maxes your gold. It's like the best thing that was added in the game since let's see, since Valencia. Yeah, best thing that's been added in the game since Valencia, in my opinion. It's absolutely amazing because I hate farming gold. I hate farming anything. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna put a musket character on the right-hand sigil, and I'm gonna put a privateer character with a good privateer pet on the left-hand sigil. If anyone wants to morph with either of those, I'm in Realm Avery. I also have some other characters. If you want to take a look at my pet album, there is the pet album commands you can use to view my entire pet album. Yo, you're here, brother. Rex, what's up? Hey, good to see you again. You had a crazy nightmare. It was 2017, and I was streaming Wizard 101. How is that a nightmare? That sounds amazing. I would love to relive 2017. I had so much more time back then. It wasn't all perfect, but it is about as close as it could be. Alright, someone wanted the privateer pet. Alright. Yeah, basically. No problem, bank guy. No problem. I might have to like set aside an entire day for that. Isn't even the right pet. All right, I'll morph it with you. It's fine. I might have to like set aside like an entire day to do the companion wars. I'm going to try and fit in as many rounds as possible. Maybe there'll be like an intermission or something like that. I don't know. But I want to like get it down to the very last companion, because we've never done a companion wars like that. You're also cursed to never hatch good pets with you. Well, Rex, you actually gave me a good pet. You know the repel borders pet that you have? The one with like hold line, repel borders, relentless, all that? So, I mean, that's not completely true. That pet's actually kind of smack. I know several people who love to have that pet. Where do I recommend you farm for Schemer's Eye Patch? Well, me being completely biased and not wanting to farm as much as possible, I would recommend Rook because he has a second chance chest. Just throw in a couple $100, and yeah, you'll almost certainly get it. You'll be fine. That's what I would recommend. You know, if you don't like to spend money, there's Tyler, the guy who guards like the machine parts in Marylebone. That guy, you remember from the quest. So yeah. I just scrolled up and saw the comment. Oculus, by the way, is a community manager, but he's like, no gold, skill issue. So it sounds like y'all need to be a little more skilled at getting gold. Some of y'all. No crowns, skill issue. That's my thing. That's what I say. No crowns, skill issue. That's I don't know what to say if you don't have crowns. I don't know. Maybe I should buy you some. Maybe that's the solution. Dark Side, did you get the pet yet or no? I think we've morphed. Hold on. Well, I've got the pet ready actually on the left-hand sigil. Lady Lulu. I have that pet right there. It's got the riposte and all that good stuff. The riposte and the elusive and the relentless and the turn the tide. So. The crab tunnels in Valencia is one of the fastest places to get gold. Yes, that is actually true, Ivan. That is the best place to get gold. If you're only getting gold, the crab tunnels in Valencia, or the very best place you can get, because you can sell that Valencian gear for like a crap ton of gold, and the group chest gives an absolutely insane amount of gold. Like each group chest is a pet morph. So you get about 2 pet morphs per run, which is pretty good. It's insane. Alrighty. I have one of my accounts disconnected. So I only have 5 accounts online right now. I can get the other one back. I think it's the Abe account. The Abe account has like an insane number of like all that mudas because I was trying to get the school safes. As I was trying to decorate another house. I spent an insane amount of money on this game. Okay, so someone asked me, how do you let your pet give your item? How do you let your pet give your pirate items? I think they mean like epics and like cards like Brutal Charge and such like. It's all on the pet. So you have to morph a pool. Preferably you copy it from a good pet. And that's how you get it. You train it every 10 levels, you get a new card. Or you get something else. It's not a card. So that's really all I have to say about that. I am right next to Lawrence. Lawrence is me. So Lawrence is me. Wait, I think it's you. You're Zachary Johnson. If that's you, I'm going to hop on the right-hand sigil with Lawrence Buccaneer. I've got like a lot of characters called Lawrence, so you may have to be oddly specific about it. Alrighty. Alright. Lady Lulu, you said? Oh, yeah. Alright, well, I got you the right pet then. This is Lady Lulu, by the way. It's just like another copy of her. So, like, everything is in the pool. It does have riposte and all that. Matter of fact, let me put the entire pool up on the screen. That's it right there. That's everything that's on there. So it's got Relentless, Riposte. Hey, you can get another Vengeance Strike if you really want. Blade Storm. Selfish Flanking. Okay, you just morphed. Alright, you did. Alright, bet. No problem. Glad to help. What do y'all recommend I farm for Schemer's Eye Patch? Hold on, I answered that question. We got any other morphing requests here? Or, oh, that's pretty much it. I can't outlast y'all on gold. I'm doing all the morphing here. If I outlast y'all on gold, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Only one of my pirate has lost all of its gold, and that's over several streams. I really don't know what to say. Uh, but yeah. Is it possible to get another shot with the musketeer pet? Absolutely. I'd love to. Let's do it, alright? I'll be on the left-hand sigil. Thank goodness I got crowns, so I'll just pop my timer. There we go. We're doing good. We're doing good. If you do have crowns, what I do recommend is getting the Petumorph up to level 30. Shouldn't take too long. Then like you can get several steps into the pool copying process if you have a particular pet in mind. No problem, Ryder. No problem. The only name all my friends have is Lawrence. That's great. I knew a guy called Lawrence. So I knew a guy called Lawrence. I knew all my accounts are called Lawrence. So and I talk to myself because I'm insane. So I guess you could say I know several guys called Lawrence. That's all I got to say about that. It's actually named based off of an old TV show called Video Game High School. There's a character in it who's like really cocky. His name is Lawrence Pemberton, aka the Law, and he's just like really good at shooting people in the particular game he plays. So, like he's like God mode good. He's just really cocky, and he's a really funny character. So I named all my pirates after him. The Law. You look it up. It's a great TV show. Video Game High School. When you finally get introduced to the Law and get to see the guy, you'll understand why I named my pirates after him. So yeah. All right. Are there any other Pirate 101 people streaming right now? How likely is it for the first pet to fail? Well, if you're talking about morphing pets, when you're copying over the pool, don't even worry if it fails. Copy over the entire pool first. So get that pet up to adults, morph again with a pet you're trying to copy the pool from, and then eventually, you wash, rinse, repeat the process enough number of times, you get all the powers and all the talents from my pet over into your pet, and then you get another morph, and you have two clones. You get those two clones, you self-morph, and basically you know exactly what's in the pool. Then you can start worrying about your pets failing or not. You mass morph after that, by the way, because this isn't Wiz. You don't work on one single pet at a time. So that's basically it right there. How likely is it that someone on YouTube is streaming Pirate? I want someone else to be streaming Pirate on YouTube so bad. But why do I feel like I'm going to be let down? Pirate 101 today. Let's see. One person is streaming Pirates. Oh gosh. Craftbox is streaming Wizard 101. He'd be fun to raid. Alright guys. Let's raid Craft. Craft's a cool guy. That's enough reason. And he does stream Pirate from time to time. If you don't know Craftbox, I don't know you. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright. Y'all come in with a quack. Give him a quack. Please give him a quack. I'll see y'all in another stream. Thanks for dropping by.